Hello, and welcome to Telecommunications. My name is Linda Strasig, and I want to thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to hear what I have to share. I will be presenting information about the telephone and communications, known as telecommunications. You will find a copy of my outline in front of you. It is yours to keep. Please feel free to take notes or jot down questions. I will be answering questions at the end of my presentation. The telephone is often referred to as the phone, which is a telecommunication device that transmits and receives sound by the human voice. The basic function of the phone is to allow two or more people who are separated by small or large distances to communicate today, now, at the present time, and not have to wait for the mail. Technology is the future. I have a little history to share. Did you know? An undisputed fact is that Alexander Graham Bell was the first to be awarded a patent for the electric telephone back in March of 1876. Today, telecommunication is very important for the businesses around the world. It also is the best way to stay in contact with our clients, as well as a time saver with the company. You will hear facts and information to take with you into your personal business as well as your personal life. I will be presenting information on the effective use of the telephone, making phone calls, receiving phone calls, making the best of your voicemail, and avoiding phone tag. Today's sophisticated business phone systems can do more harm than good if proper business etiquette is not employed. Simply treat your callers in a way you want to be treated. Proper phone etiquette will make a positive impression on your business. Speaking clearly, using proper grammar are two very important roles used with a telephone. In event planning, the goal is to turn the caller into a client. If you are not ready, you can establish a rapport over the telephone. Connecting with a caller, making a connection is a great start. Smile as you answer the phone, as if the person is standing in front of you. I know that you cannot see you, but over the phone, it sends a warmer greeting to the caller. When you smile, it convinces your phone to follow. Your voice becomes upbeat, alert, and most importantly, friendly. It may even gain you a bit of trust. Give it a try next time you answer the phone. Making phone calls is the same basic information I just talked about. Smile. It should be used whether you are receiving the call or making the call. When making the calls, be prepared. Know what you want to say or ask about. Have all the facts. If you do not know them, review them before you make the call. Introduce yourself. Let them know who is calling and from where. One thing that is discouraging to me is when the caller asks for so-and-so and nothing else behind it. I tend to think that it is a telemarketer. Others may feel the same way, and you may not be taken as serious. Keep your call short and to the point. Get the information you are looking for. End your calls with persuasive language. It will leave a lasting impression. Always, additionally, a positive, upbeat tone in a conversation will leave them looking forward to your next conversation. Some examples of positive, persuasive language to end a conversation could sound something like this. I will follow up with you in a few days. I promise to send this information right out to you. Or something like, feel free to contact me with any questions. Leave your contact information with them. Make sure they can reach you. Receiving calls. Answering the phone by the third ring gives the caller the impression you are ready for them and they are important to you. Keep your greeting brief. Create your company greeting and share it with every employee. Having everyone use the same greeting keeps that positive impression on the caller. Stop what you are doing. Smile. Share that first impression in a positive manner. An example could sound something like this. Telecommunications, Linda speaking. Training employees on proper phone etiquette is a first impression we are all looking for. Share with them company information, the different departments, employees' names, who works in what department, and so forth. This lets the caller know you are ready for them and ready to do business. We are proud of our company and we want the callers to know that we run a tight ship and are willing to do business. If the person they are asking for is not available, you have a couple of options. Ask to take a message, let them know someone else is available, or if voicemail is available, offer it. If taking a message, ensure the caller you will deliver the message promptly. The message should include name of the caller, date and time of the caller, their company name, phone number, and extension, and of course, a brief description of what they are wanting. This information goes back to being prepared to return the call. If your company has voicemail, use it. Voicemail can be a great tool when used to its capability. It can also be the worst thing for a company. If proper training and use of the system is not implemented, we could be in trouble. Greetings should be updated daily. Let the caller know when you will be available to return the call, or give them options to speak to someone immediately. Your greeting could sound something like this. You have reached Linda at Telecommunications. I have stepped away from my desk or on another call. Please leave a detailed message with your name and phone number, and I will return your call as soon as I am able. If you will be away from your phone and will not be checking messages, let them know that. Give them options, names and phone numbers of other callers. This way they will know what their next move needs to be, and it won't be leaving them hanging. You may choose to use one of the options I have given them, or you may want to call back and talk to someone immediately. Most importantly, check your messages frequently. Sit down and work out a schedule that works for you. Don't leave messages unanswered. It sends the wrong message. If you do not have time to answer the call, ask for help. Phone tag is a waste of company time and should be avoided. Share your company calendar with everyone that is answering the phone. Leave options for others to handle your calls. If the caller insists on only talking to one person, let them know when this person will be available. If possible, try to schedule an appointment. This can also be a problem when using voicemail. Do your best to get that appointment scheduled for a contact information and get together. Remember, everybody is an important part of your business today and in the future. This is the end of my presentation. I thank you for your valued time. If you have any questions, I will be happy to answer them at this time. Thanks once again and enjoy your day.